Hello everyone, I'm GK and welcome to another Magic the Gathering video. Today I want to give the Esper Midrange deck that I played once already, and it went okay, and I've had a lot of people say that I'm underestimating it and that it just didn't go well, so I want to try it again. So the deck is 4 Hero of Precinct 1, 4 Discovery Dispersal, 4 Thought Erasure, 4 Deputy of Detention, 2 Dovin Grand Arbiter, 4 Mortify, 3 Thief of Sanity, 4 Basilica Bellhaunt, 3 Seraph of the Scales, 2 Hostage Taker, 2 Lyra Dawnbringer, and then we have a lot of non-basics. We have 4 Glacial Fortress, 3 Hallowed Fountain, 4 Godless Shrine, 4 Isolated Chapel, 4 Drowned Catacomb, 4 Water Grave, and then a Lonely Swamp. So, we are going to try the ranked ladder so that you guys can see if this is a deck that you want to spend a lot of cards on, actually, like a ton of cards. So, we will get to it. If there are any decks that you guys want me to build / play for a video, please let me know, whether or not it's in the comments or you can message me or anything you want. I need tons of decks to play. I do a deck every single day. So if you find any decks that you want me to play, let me know and I will get on it. So, saying so a lot. Let's get into the matches. We'll play 5 ranked matches, see how they go. Hopefully we can get a nice undefeated 5-0. We haven't done that yet, but you can always wish. We're playing against a Caronix, something. All right, we'll keep this. This hand is super good. We have curve for everything, and we have Hero of the Precinct 1, which is becoming like, this card is just insane. I love this card so much. So we'll go that, and then next turn, since we're playing against maybe like Turbo Fog, or we're playing against the Simic like monsters deck. Do we think that they're going to have a counterspell, or should we go Thought Erasure? A part of me wants to go Thought Erasure, but if we can get this Dovin down, that's also just really good. So we'll go, I think we'll start out with a Thought Erasure. We'll get something good out of their hand. If they want to counter this, we can then play like Dovin next turn. They have Growth Spiral. Okay. So this is the Simic Ramp deck, or it's Simic Turbo Fog. So Root Snare, Nexus of Fate, Revitalize. Root Snare is obviously a good take. Revitalize I don't really care about. They have to discard the Nexus of Fate, but then they just get it back, which is kind of unfortunate. God, our Mortifies are like super dead. Do I want to take... I think I want to take the Nexus. I just kind of want that to be gone. Obviously, it's... No, I want you on Graveyard. Obviously, they have a chance to draw it, but just getting it out of their hand, it could be that I want to take the Root Snare, though, and I just want to get them dead before we start. But if I can get another Thought Erasure and just get that Root Snare out of their hand at some point, that would be best case scenario. But they have all the lands. They're already ahead of us in a way. So we're just going to have to power through it. Turbo Fog would be the one deck that I face round 1 because of how much I hate this deck. It needs to be banned. It needs to have never been created. I'm always Salty Steve whenever I play against this deck. So we're going to go Discovery. We'll get a token. We're looking for a land. So we'll bin you. We'll take you. And then we'll play the other Discovery. Get as many tokens as possible. So bin you, bin you. Deputy of Detention is not bad. Being able to take the enchantment before they get things going, or to steal Teferi. That is all super, super good things that we want to do. So Thief of Sanity. Alright. Let's get... I kind of actually want to play... I was thinking of playing Dovin, but I kind of want to play Thief of Sanity now. Settle the Wreckage. Oh, no. That is not something I was playing around at all. That is unfortunate. Okay, so we'll go get our... We already played our Swamp, too. No! Curse, not any basics being in this deck. Alright, so Thief of Sanity. And I guess we'll just hopefully start obtaining a lot of value off of this Thief of Sanity. Alright, so play Dovin. Let the Dovin resolve, please. I would super duper appreciate it. Okay, it resolves. Let's uptick on Dovin.
I look forward to seeing your
Or do we downtick? I think we downtick, actually. Because then we can get an extra... We'll just get that loyalty back by attacking with the Thopter. So we'll do that. We'll make a Thopter, I guess. Should have played it second main, but I changed my mind. I was planning on plussing it to get the extra loyalty. But we'll just get that loyalty next turn. So, attack with Thief of Sanity. And we need something good. Hopefully we get a Root Snare. That makes sense. I don't necessarily... Actually, I guess it doesn't. I don't really like casting Root Snare there. Okay, there's Wilderness Reclamation. We need to steal that thing. Which we can. They have nothing in their hand. Let's tick up on Dovin first.
There's elegance in simplicity.
Attack, and then we can steal something super good. That would be best case scenario. A Teferi. Okay, let's steal Teferi. We're gonna cast the Teferi. We're gonna tuck the Wilderness Reclamation. Oh, this feels so good. See this Teferi? This Teferi is mine now. And then, oh my god, alright, yes. I love it. I don't know if that was just the saltiness from stealing the Teferi, but that feels so good. They must have drawn a land right afterwards. So, we were 1-0. That felt so good. Alright, we're going for another. Let's go in for that 2-0. Going for that 2-0. Oh my gosh. Stealing a Teferi from a Turbo Fog deck just makes my day. Anything to punish or make them feel even a little bit upset, I am all for. So we go first. This hand, I like this hand. We can go Hero Precinct 1 turn 2, and then we can Discovery Dispersal, or best case scenario, play Dovin on turn 3. Depending on what our opponent does. If our opponent ends up playing in some sort of way that we need to change, then we will do so. There's a Water Grave. Perfect. So we're playing against mono red, which means Hero of the Precinct 1 could get countered. Or not counter, but it could just get shocked. So a part of me actually wants to go Thought Erasure. But and then we could go turn 4 Hero Precinct 1 Discovery Dispersal. So I think I'm gonna do that. Just I want this Hero of Precinct 1 to at least get a tiny bit of value. If we can get a 1/1 to block a Fanatical Firebrand. They did have the shock too. So what do we want to take? They have Shock, Lightning Strike, or Goblin Chain Whirler. I suppose just Chain Whirler, right? To get, or so that way it doesn't kill our tokens. Mortify can stay on top. It kills Experimental Frenzy. It kills any of their creatures. That's a good thing in my book. Our opponent's quite land flooded, so let's go Dovin. And we're just going to start making tokens. Or not tokens, I'm sorry. We're going to plus get it out of shock range or lightning strike range. And if they want to use double burn spell on it, by all means. Like that is totally okay by me. We need to draw a land on this next turn though. That is a land. Perfect. So we can Isolated Chapel, cast Hero of the Precinct 1, and Discovery Dispersal. Get the token. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go... Nope, we need you to tap differently. So white, black, Hero of the Precinct 1. Hero of Precinct 1, not the. And then let's go Discovery Dispersal. Get a little itty bitty token. And then you can be bottom, you can be bottom. And we draw another land. There just happened to be a small little cap. So we'll take this up to 5 because I still want to keep it away from just any burn range. Like a burn spell plus game. Wow, they're not killing the Hero of Precinct 1. I assume they do it this turn. At least I would hope so. Because if I can get 2 more loyalty on this Dovin, there we go. Why would you not do that at end step? Do you have Chain Whirler now? Another Dovin. Okay, so play the Isolated Chapel. Tick up on Dovin. And then it's -7, so I think if they Lightning Strike the token, that's fine. If they... So they have to send a Lightning Strike towards Dovin. Because him ultimating next turn and us just getting a ton of value is perfect. Like, that is good for us. We'll take this. I am not worried about our life total right now. No! Dang it. Wow, is this going to face? No, okay, it's going to Dovin. I was going to say.
You can do better.
So, big question. Do we want to mortify the Vishino Pyromancer or no? I don't think we have to necessarily this turn. So, we'll keep it. A Hero of Precinct 1. Well, it's a good thing that we kept it. So, let's go uptick on you. And then this will get it back to 7 too, which is perfect. Alright, get you to 7. Damage! So he goes back up to 7, which this Dovin is just pressuring him so much. Alright, play Hero of Precinct 1. And we'll pass the turn. They'll go for the Lightning Strike on the Hero of Precinct 1, and then in response... I think we're going to just take the 4 damage again. They discard a mountain. They don't really have a whole lot going, and we can down tick this Dovin just to get a little bit of value. Okay. So they might attack with the Pyromancer first, but we'll just mortify, get a token. We know this is dying at some point, so I'm not necessarily worrying about it dying now. So cast you, get a 1/1 token. It'll probably get Lightning Striked in response. Shock on the Dovin again. Stop with that nonsense. I want my Dovin to... I want tokens, or I want to look at 3... It's basically just a busted dig through time. Alright, so he's going to let us go again. We get Watery Grave. So Dovin ticks up to 6. And are they going to let us attack with this? I think they just plan on burning us to the face. So 3 triggers on here. Play this tapped. And it really just looks like they're going to go for face. They're going for the burnout plan. At least, if not, then I would have killed that Hero Precinct 1. Because we're starting to apply a little bit of pressure. But they're also... They're flooding pretty bad. Okay. Thought Erasure is not bad. So, let's down tick. Look at 7. Lightning Strike to face. That is fine. And then I assume they might actually have another Wizard's Lightning to face. Okay. So let's take... Lyra is a good one. Basilica Bellhaunt is another good one. And then, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands total. So I could go... I'm trying to think maybe... So I definitely want the Basilica. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I could also take a land so we can go Dovin too. So let's go you... Let's go Lyra, and let's go Glacial Fortress. Oh my god, that was loud. I'm sorry if that just blew out your eardrums. So, we shall get in for 4 points. And then we're going to play this guy. I know they have no cards in hand, but I just want to gain the 3 life. That way, we play it safe. Nothing bad happens. We'll play this... 2-0. 2-0. So we were going to be able to play Dovin. I was going to down tick. And then we were going to be up to... It would have been 8 life. So I would have felt pretty comfortable. And I probably would have just I probably would have just down-ticked the Dovin until he was dead, just to buffer our life total. But Lyra was going to come out next turn, so they basically had like one turn to just draw multiple burn spells in a row, and likeliness, I don't think so. What's up with these weird names? Java Uxtruck? We could go first today. We're so lucky. I feel like this never happens whenever I play Arena on cam. So our mana base is perfect too. And well, we've had Hero of the Precinct 1 on turn 2 every game on the play. Facing another red deck. Oh no. Oh no. Lyra's pretty good though. Okay, so play Isolated Chapel. We'll play Hero of the Precinct 1. We're just going to get out there. We don't have anything else to do, so this Discovery Dispersal, like, he's probably going to die, but if he doesn't, which he does, unfortunately. So, if we can get this Lyra out, we have a very, very good chance of winning this. Dovin is not bad. Okay, so just to kind of buffer a little bit, if they shock this, I'm totally fine with that. But I'm going to make a token, gain a little bit of life. We can go Discovery next turn, look for the land for our Lyra, and then we're looking pretty comfortable. So we're going to take this. We're going to take this. Oh, that's a good draw. Okay, let's go. So Hero of the Precinct 1. Discovery Dispersal. We're going to look for a land. Thief of Sanity is not it. I would like to keep the Mortify, but I feel like we have to get rid of it just because we really need that land. And then uptick you, or do we want to downtick you and get another Thopter? So another Thopter isn't bad. We will. I think we're gonna uptick. We'll see.
Not just a gadget.
We'll see how this goes, and then I'm gonna attack with this one Thopter to get a little bit of value. If they somehow, they'll probably kill the Hero of Precinct 1. We'll block the Runaway Steamkin, Rekindling Phoenix. That's not a bad draw. So the big question is I think I actually want to trade this Hero of Precinct 1 with the Runaway Steamkin just to get it off the table. It's going to get out of hand. We got a token. It's traded with the creature. We have Lyra coming this turn. So let's do that. Let's go Godless Shrine. Play Lyra. And then let's make another token. We're just going to go token City. Next turn, we can Dispersal, get rid of the Rekindling Phoenix. We can go Thought Erasure to get rid of... Oh my god, yes. Taking care of these red decks like it's nobody's business. Lyra is so good. So good. So we're 3-0. 3-0. Alright, let's go in for game 4. Game 4 against Lani. Are we on the play with Hero Precinct 1? No, we're not. We're on the play, but our luck had to run out sooner or later. Oh god. I'm gonna keep this. Please get a land. Thank you. So, once again, we do have Hero of the Precinct 1 on turn 2. I love this Hallowed Fountain art. Another red deck. Oh my gosh. So we do have Lyra. We just have to get there. We just have to get there. So if we can draw another land, go Deputy of Detention on the Fanatical, that would be... Like, it's not best case scenario, but at least we can kind of stop the tempo. Please don't have it. Oh my gosh. Do they not have a shock? Please don't shock it. Please don't shock it. Please don't shock. No, they're looking at it. That's a shock. Or Wizard's Lighten, and take your pick. So, land, please. Land would be best. Best. Please? No. Another Deputy. We're going to be Deputy City over here. So, we need both of those lands, actually. So, we'll play you tapped. And then we'll pass the turn. We have Deputy into Lyra. That is what we're going for. And hopefully that gets us into the winner's circle is what I would like it to do. So we're going to steal the Runaway Steamkin. So we'll play you tapped. And then, yeah, we're going to steal Runaway Steamkin. That way it can't get any value off of counters. We can block the Fanatical Firebrand technically, and if they want to kill, like if they go attack, we trade off with the Fanatical Firebrand, then they proceed to kill our Deputy. Oh no, they have another Wizard's Lightning. No, that is like worst case scenario. Okay, so we need to draw a land. We can Deputy the Runaway, and then if we can play this Lyra, that's looking good. Destroy target colorless non-land permanent. Okay, we're taking 6. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Or just, oh, Bellhaunt's actually not bad either. Okay, so do we go Deputy of Detention? I think we just go Bellhaunt. We'll gain a little bit of life, get rid of that card, hope they draw a land. Please let it be like Chain Whirler or something. It was just a mountain. Shoot. Well, maybe I should have played Deputy then. So we did gain a little bit of life, like a little bit of buffer, and we can go Deputy on the Runaway Steamkin. We can block any of these creatures. They do draw a mountain. Perfect. So land. Ooh, I think we just play the Lyra. So deals 2 damage to target creature. Yep. Let's just go Lyra. Get it on the table. They can't attack through it. And we can go Deputy next turn. So we'll keep back Basilica Bellhaunt to block. We'll go Deputy next turn on the Runaway Steamkin. Deals 2 damage to our creature. Please don't have something. No, they actually have the answer to Lyra. Wow, that was a perfect top deck. Perfect top deck. Okay, so we have Deputy to get the Runaway Steamkin next turn. Oh my gosh, that was a perfect top deck. So sacrifice Goblin. So if they want to, we'll take 4. We're going to Deputy the Runaway. And then we have good blockers, at least for a little bit. Oh, I can't believe they had the answer to that Lyra. Okay, so Mortify. We shall Deputy. We're going to take the Runaway Steamkin. And then next turn, if we draw a land, we can go Deputy plus Mortify. If we don't draw a land, oh, I mean, if it's just a spell, it's a spell too. Best case scenario is Lyra right off the top. So we can destroy this. And we're just going to Mortify it too. No, stop getting value, please. Nothing like playing Experimental Frenzy and then being able to play 3 or 4 spells off of 2 lands. Isn't that exciting? Might be a little bit over dramatic, but you know, still salty. Okay, we draw a land, so let's go. Ooh. Okay, we'll go. So Mortify this first. And then Deputy of Detention. Taking both Gitu Lava Runners. Mr. Steal your Gitu Lava Runner. So, question is how much of pressure do we want to start applying? I feel like we have to attack sooner or later. This is deals 2 damage, destroy target. Okay, let's attack. If they attack, then we will, I don't know, I might not block just simply because of Chain Whirler. But if they can draw so many good spells, another Experimental Frenzy. Wow, so lucky. Where's my Lyra? They get Experimental Frenzy, I get Lyra. That's how this works. Bellhaunt, that's not bad. Okay, let's go attack with Bellhaunt. So at least it's a little bit of life buffer. It's like a mini Lyra. A mini Lyra. So discard your 0 card in hand. We're going to go up to 10. So it's a little bit of a buffer. We're super far behind though. So it looks like they have like Wizard's Lightning on top since they couldn't cast it that turn. So yep, there's Wizard's Lightning. They're going for value. Runaway Steamkin value. Just don't have another removal spell. That's all I ask. Please and thank you. Alright, Lyra, right off the top, please. Just not Hero of Precinct 1. That is the last card we want right now. Ooh. Okay, so what do we do? So we could Discovery Dispersal, return this to their hand. make them discard a card, or we could just surveil 2 and try to draw something good. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is kind of a hard one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they would have three to work with. Oh, this one's actually really hard. I'm gonna go. It's like, do you be risky and you hope to draw a good card, or do you just get rid of this for the time being? Because they'll have to cast it next turn. I'll get rid of whatever in their hand. So I'm gonna try Dispersal. This could be wrong, but I'm gonna try it. I wish they had no cards in hand and we got this a turn earlier. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. At least they'll draw whatever card this is, hopefully a non-land, and then they'll go land or something. The Runaway Steamkin's going to get a counter. We just need, like, another Basilica Bell Hunt would be perfect almost, because then we could attack in and then play the Basilica. There's a land. Please have another land on top. That is not a land. We can block the token at least. So token's gonna come in. No, can we? Oh, I don't know if we can block this token. No, we can't block the token. That's unfortunate. 2 damage to target creature. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we just risk it? I think we have to risk it. Because if we block any of these creatures, they're getting 2 G2s left, and that's just worst case. Like, that's so bad for us. And I don't think they'd have anything on. Oh, they have Light Up the Stage. Okay, we have to win this turn. Ooh, do they? Oh, get rid of 2 counters. Lava Coil the Deputy. Shoot, that was a good one. I feel like you just Lava Coil the Deputy, have blockers. Oh, we were so close. Maybe I should have Discovery Dispersal. I don't know. Light Up the Stage, get token, or get counters. Oh no, they can't cast anything from their hand, so I guess that's good in a sense. Just don't have anything on top. If we have Mortify, no, can't do Mortify. It has to be. What can we draw? Maybe. Well, they have something because they're looking. Or how did they cast Lava Coil if it was from their hand? Huh. Okay, maybe I missed something. I thought Lava Coil was in their hand. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Light Up the Stage. I'm being a ding-dong. My bad. There's nothing we can do. Man! So, Discovery Dispersal would have gotten us the Mortify, which would have allowed us to kill the Experimental Frenzy. So, maybe casting the Discovery was better. I'm not sure. It's give or take. Like the experiment, maybe that was wrong because it would just delay the Experimental Frenzy for a turn. But I'm not sure. That might have been my fault. That's okay. We'll get this one. We'll go forward 1. That'll be. Oh, not with this hand. We won't. Not with this hand either. Darn it! Don't do this to us. Don't do this. I feel like we have to go to 5. No, that's so unfortunate. At least this is a decent hand. We'll keep the land. Hollow Fountain tapped. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I was really hoping to have a good last game. Hoping to have another red deck. Why are we facing 15 red decks in a row? Let's get a little bit of diversity on this channel, please. A little bit of diversity, please. Alright, so do we go Deputy of Detention into Dovin? Runaway Steamkin, or do we just Mortify that stupid thing? So take 1. Another land. So we'll go Isolated Chapel. I think we're just going to Mortify this before it gets out of hand. And then next turn we'll cast Deputy. If he goes second Fanatical Firebrand, that would be pretty cool. I'd be okay with that. Oh, no, I can't believe... Like, hopefully we don't lose this game, but I feel like we're going to just because of that mulligan. I don't feel... I just don't think that we can keep that 6, though. I don't think we can keep that 6. Another land. We're at Land City right now. So we'll cast the Deputy. We're going to go with the Gitu Lava Runner. And then we just have to pray that they don't have a Lightning Strike. If they have a Lightning Strike, that's pretty bad for us. Which, that's basically a Lightning Strike. We're going to take 3. Shoot. We're way behind. Thief of Sanity. Save me. Save me, Thief of Sanity. Oh, they have another removal spell. They're already looking at their mana. It's like, yeah, let's just take care of this thing. No big deal. We got Burn City over here. Can we just top deck Lyra? Lyra right off the top. Our opponent plays Runaway. Run away. I said run away. Run away. Lyra. No! Oh, dang it. Alright, we're gonna search for Lyra. We're probably just dead, but we're gonna search for Lyra. Lyra? Not a Lyra. Basically a Lyra. Play you tapped, and then... Oh, this game is like basically over. No. No. Oh no. Alright, we'll make a token. Maybe they have all mountains in hand. Maybe they have all mountains in hand and they forget to kill this token with Fanatical Firebrand. That's what I'm going for. I'm sure they have Chain Whirler though. That's probably exactly what they have. Step 1. They did it. Risk factor. Ugh, no. Alright, we'll let you draw. Alright, it has to be Lyra. Lyra right off the top. Right off the top. Right off the top. Right off the top. Positive thinking. Positive vibes. We're taking so much damage. 3, 4, 5. Oh. Dang it. Alright, good game. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then they can just ping us next turn. Oh, that is so frustrating. So frustrating. Nothing like facing nothing but mono red all day. Oh well, at least we went positive. But, I don't know. The deck does feel good. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot more fun with the Mardu aggro deck. Like Hero of Precinct 1, following it up by the +1/+, make 2 1/1s, give +1/+1 to all your creatures. Like, that's what feels super busted. But the Esper Midrange deck, I think this probably has better sideboard options. This one is a lot more aggressive. Like, it gets a lot of free wins just by going like turn 1 1 mana, turn 2 creature, turn 3 Judith, turn 4 God, I can't think of what that card's called. But other than that, no, wrong one. I was talking about it, so now I'm thinking about it, and I just want to play it. But other than that, I do think this deck is good, and I can see why it did well and why it had such a good weekend with it. Like, it feels powerful. Maybe it's just not, I don't know. Ooh, if we should have gotten more Hostage Takers. We didn't get to play Hostage Taker once that entire series. But other than that, it's dinner time. I'm ready for some grub. So if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. I would super duper appreciate it. And if you want to see further content, hit that subscribe button. But like I said, if you have any decks that you want me to play, let me know and I will get on it. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.